Yo, how's it going? It's happening. It's happening. I'm just going to try and get this going on here as well. It's happening. It's going. It's happening. It's going. Countman Strange, how are you doing? Oh God, I've just had a message that is unhelpful at this second in time. Hey Tat, how's it going, mate? So I picked up a heap of Elvis records today, and I want to show them. Superman Festival. What was all that about? I'm assuming Superman. But yeah, was the comics on sale? Okay, so first up, I'll just show a couple of books I got today. I got R.L. Stein's Man Thing #4. I think there's only going to be 5 of these, so there were comics. Did you pick anything up? Strange. This has been a great book, like a real kind of love letter to the Silver Age. I would highly recommend finding the first 3 and picking up #4 in preparation for the last issue next month. He's been doing like little horror stories at the end, which I think could be a thing of in themselves. So I would really like R.L. Stein to keep on writing. Another book I got this week was Beware the Batman #6. This is an old series. Teen Titans 44. Nice. First Nightwing, right? That's a good book. I hope you got a good price on that. Yeah, sorry, Beware the Batman #6. If you haven't seen the Cartoon Network series Beware the Batman, please, please, please watch it. I think these issues are they're little standalone issues. They're like extra episodes in themselves. $30. That's a great price. That's a great price for that, especially just now. I wanted to show off this. Tat's going to go get books right now. So let us know what you get, Tat. Yeah, I want to show off this. This is called Love is Love. It's by IDW and DC. I'm not quite sure what the date is. I didn't know what to expect when I bought this, but the thing's huge. It's square bound. It's a big book. It's like a trade almost. But it's LGBT like appreciation book, I guess. They're flying the banner there. But what's significant about this is that it's the first time J.K. Rowling has ever signed off on any like outside artwork for Harry Potter, and Jim Lee has done this. So it's Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Dumbledore underneath the LGBT flag. But if you're being pedantic about it, it's Harry Potter's first appearance in comic books. It's literally just this page. It's just a drawing. But still, Harry Potter. It's the only time Rowling's signed off on something like that. So, and Jim Lee got to do it, so that's really awesome. I'd buy one of these before she decides that she's doing a DC series, and it gets silly money. This one I've had to message already. I don't know if it's going to show up, but you can see the corner there. This was a near mint plus book, and the corner's all dinged in. Hey Murph, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so the corner's all dinged in. So I've messaged them, no reply. So we'll see what happens there. I paid 10 quid for that, so I want to it's not near mint. So I want to see what they say. I'm not expecting it for free, but you know what I mean. So yes, I bought some Elvis records, and these are they. I got 30 records today for £10, so it's like 30 pence a record. I don't know if I'm going to show them all, but you know, I mean, if once you've seen a record, you've seen a record. But this was one of them. It's called Elvis Sales. This is a this is a yo Blair, how you doing, buddy? My brother's in here, so everyone say hey to my brother. Yeah, this is a interview vinyl. I've not had the chance to listen to this one yet, but I'm really pleased to have it. It's from 1967. I also got this, which I think is worth the price in itself. It's called It Won't Seem Like Christmas Without You. But on the within the record sleeve, there was this picture of young Elvis. Look at that hat. But the best thing about it is, so he's gone from that's like primary school yearbook photo Elvis to that. Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. What, that looks like so comics. That does. Or that does. I reckon that does more. Banter. Okay, so basically I got all of these. A couple of standouts is In the Ghetto. That's a great song. I'd love to play some of these, but it would get muted immediately. An American Trilogy. If I Can Dream, which is my favourite Elvis song, so I'm so happy to have that. Burning Love. And that's been used in a jukebox, so it's got the spacer. Are You Lonesome Tonight? I don't know how clear that is. It's Now or Never. Baby, so older is Rig. Yeah, that's, yeah. Hang on, I'll show that again. Rig will be chuffed at that, I think. So that's So Comics. Mr. Rigamortis 86. I reckon Rig could pull off those sideburns, no problem. No problem. So that is If Every Day Was Christmas. And then there's just heaps. Like, I don't even know enough Elvis to even tell you about any of these. But what I would like to know is if anybody watching knows. These are all the same RCA Victor sleeve and sticker and sleeve. So is this like a box set that came out that I've managed to find? Like literally when I went into the record shop, whatever you want to call it, it was like a charity shop. There was just this pile of records sat on their own. It's just somebody's Elvis collection. And I just picked up the whole thing. And the guy was like, £10. And I said, yeah, no problem, buddy. 30 pence each. I'll easily give you that for them. So that's the Elvises, the Elvis. But I also picked up a couple of Elvis records from the same place last week. So hopefully this is like an Elvis collection and there's going to be like an original Elvis jacket or something next week and I'll be able to pick that up. But I mean, when I think of Elvis, this is what I think of. And check that out, proper Vegas Elvis. So good. This is called You'll Never Walk Alone, and the first track is You'll Never Walk Alone. There's so many kind of Elvis records that it's, all of the hits. It's like, where are they? There's so many records. This is called Golden Records Volume 2. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Golden Records Volume 2. I hope this comes out in the light. You can just see it on the back there. That is lipstick. Someone's kissed it, and you can see it slightly right there on his lip as well. Whoever had this before has been snogging this record. It's not me, honestly. I wear a darker lipstick than that. But yeah, so whoever had this before has been kissing it. So what's the date on this? Like, stuff like that I really appreciate when I buy things like this. 1959, so they might not even be with us anymore. They might have been teens when they kissed that. But that's awesome. And then, yeah, this one, Easy Come, Easy Go. That's a great photo of Elvis. I think he reminds me of Carl McLachlan there in Twin Peaks. Yeah, that's great. So what's on here? Anything that anybody will know? I'll just show the track listing. Awesome. Tat reckons Murph did that. Some old ass lips. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. There's no way to describe it. No other way to describe it. But so yeah, that's basically Elvis. That's all of Elvis. All he ever was. He was a lot more than that. But what I wanted to talk about as well was on Sunday, my weekend video this week is going to be... They could be guys' lips, Murph, you're right. They could be. They're not mine, though. That's all I'm saying. On Sunday, there is a vinyl record fair or something, whatever you want to call it. The poster says that it is a record fair, buy, trade, and sell. So what I've done is I've gone upstairs and filled this box, it's heavy, with records that I maybe don't necessarily listen to, but that I feel still have a little bit of weight. I don't want to just take along a handful of shit and him say, yeah, I'll give you a tenner for it, it's not worth my time. So I've taken out some stuff I think might be worth a couple of quid, and I'm going to try and trade for something silly. I want something that I would never buy myself. I want something rare. I want like an original Nick Drake, or I want a copy of UFO by Jim Sullivan, or something like that I wouldn't buy myself because it'll be silly money. So we'll just have a look here and see what I've taken out. First off is this. You'll remember this from a couple of weeks ago. This is a Ghostbusters soundtrack. I reckon if I offered that to somebody for a $5, they'd bite my hand off for it all day. So that. The Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. I've listened to that. Yes, I do need a Beatles Butcher album cover. Something like that. That's exactly what I'm saying. What's that called? Yesterday is Today? Today is Yesterday? Something like that? Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. This album by the Propellerheads, Decks, Drums and Rock and Roll. This is a fantastic album. Solely for a Shirley Bassey song on here that's called History Repeating. It's going to be there somewhere. History Repeating by the Propellerheads. Go check that track out. But I've got this entire album for that one song, so it's probably worth 20 quid to somebody. I'm not expecting 20 quid, like I'm expecting, something. Like, I think if I use it as a trade instead of selling it to them, they'll give me a bit more, like, store credit, if you see what I mean. This is Green Jelly Anarchy in the UK. They've not been subtle with that. But Green Jelly had Danny Carey and Maynard Keenan from Tool in them at various points. I don't know if they're necessarily on this record, but this is a 12-inch single. It's a massive poster. Am I gonna do the poster? I think I'd be as well while we're here. while we're here. Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, I know. Here's the poster. Look at that. Look at that. I can't see if you're getting the full eyebrow. There you go. That's awesome. And I've just noticed down in the corner here as well, there's a Chili Peppers-esque cock and sock. My arms aren't long enough to hold that up. But then, yeah, the other side is... Am I holding it up the right way? The other side is this. There's Nessie, look. Because we're in Scotland after all. I might keep this, you know. We'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. I might keep all of this, depends what they say. But I don't want to carry around, you know, I've got about 20 records here. I don't want to carry this around all day. This is Uncle. This is like a trip hop album. Like, I'm kind of into this kind of stuff, but yeah, it does look like Mad Balls. Yeah, I'm kind of into like DJ Shadow and stuff like that, but not massively. I'd have maybe Introducing by DJ Shadow, the Camel Bob Said Ride, something, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't go crazy. But I think this is worth something to somebody. The same as that Propellerheads album. This is... God, what is this? John Anderson. I think he was maybe in Yes. But it's just highly artistic. It's prog, whatever it is. I want to say he was in Yes. I don't know. This is a live album by a band called War. This is actually a really good album. But it's just something that I don't listen to enough. It's something that I feel I can trade. Susie and the Banshees, The Scream. That's her first one. Again, to somebody who's into kind of like that kind of like post-punk kind of thing, they'd want to pick that up. The Skids, Scared to Dance. I don't know if you guys know this band, but they're I think they're from Falkirk, I want to say. They're a Scottish punk band, the Skids. In the Valley is probably the big song from this one. I've got their first 3 albums. This is called Naropa, which the album art was changed, banned, if whatever, because of the like the Aryan connotations of this cover. So this is the original cover. And this is The Absolute Game by the Skids, which comes with a free second album. So they must have been struggling for sales by the end. Strength Through Joy. So there's 2 records in this. The Damned, Machine Gun Etiquette. I don't know if this is our first one. No, it doesn't have any songs I know, but yeah, this is just something I've picked up in junk shops and want to pass on for something else. I would love it, like another Beatles record or something. Same with this, Psychedelic Furs, Talk Talk Talk. This one's got Prey in pink on it, and then this is their second one, maybe their third one. No, this is the first one, sorry. And this is their second or third. I can't remember. Killing Joke for the Batman of it. This is a really nice record. But again, something I don't listen to. That reminds me of Miracle Man 15. So there you go. What is this? Candles in the Rain by Melanie. This is filth. I put this on one night and I had to turn it off. Absolute filth. This lassie is nasty. Yeah, I do, AG. You're right. This I think I might get something for this. This is a Sabbath greatest hits. I've got Masters of Reality and I've got Paranoid. So if I can get a copy of NIB, like the original Sabbath, I'd be really happy. But again, this is something that would be superfluous once I had a good stack of Sabbath. So I'd like to pass this on. Queen number 1. Oh shit. Queen number 1 in a slightly less grade than when you last seen it. That's their first album. Folk have got to be into that. Some more trip hop here from the Ninja Tune label. I don't know if you guys know Ninja Tune. This is DJ Food. I don't know if it's his first album. Food for the Soul it's called. Yeah, I mean anything with anything with Les Claypool. Imagine a Caesar Cheese album on vinyl. Imagine if I could get that tomorrow. This is Trip-Hoperacy number 2. It's a double album of just, trip hop. I don't know any of these bands. But again, it's the sort of thing you see in a charity shop, junk shop, whatever, for cheap that you know is worth more than what they're selling it for. So you pick it up because you can't leave it behind. Here's some more kind of like proggy, I think this is English, Hatfield in the North. I don't know if that's really doing it justice, but that's all kind of like bodies. It's made to look like the sky. It's all like interlocking bodies. It reminds me of some kind of like chapel painting. And then there's the inside. Tats at his comic shop, so we'll wait and see what he's saying. Another Scottish kind of prog, I guess. Tomorrow Belongs to Me, the sensational Alex Harvey band. All of his albums just look fantastic. I mean, that's got Diggers and Dinosaurs. What more do you need? And there's just the inside. It's just lyrics and stuff. So that's basically everything I wanted to say and wanted to do. How long is that? 22 minutes. Jesus. So I'm going to spend the rest of my night catching up on videos. I've been watching a heap of Doom's contest videos. I just watched Biggie's comics. I just watched... I just watched a heap of them. Anyway, I've commented on them all, so you'll know who you are. I'm sorry I can't remember already. But yes, I just won a bid on Please Please Me by the Beatles in mono. Very happy with that. So hopefully we'll get that. I don't think I'm going to get it tomorrow. That would be really nice if I could have it for Sunday, for the video on Sunday. But the video on Sunday is going to be all about this pile of records and what I managed to get for it. So Doom's he must have 60, 70 entries. Every video I see on here is a Doom contest entry just now, which isn't a problem. I mean, it's a good thing. Big props to the guy, Doom. If you see this, congratulations, man. 700 subscribers is awesome. Anyway, what was I saying? Sunday we're going to go and see the record fair. What I was saying last week about the Beatles, the shop that was keeping the Beatles records for me, even though I wasn't going to buy them anymore, they don't keep them. I went in to have a look and they're not there. Thanks AG. We'll see about the records on Sunday. So guys, take it easy everybody, and we'll see you on Sunday and we'll see what's going on. I'll try and film when I'm up there. I'll see what those guys are saying. I think it's just 2 guys running the thing, so we'll see what they're saying about making a video up there. But everybody have a good afternoon, whatever it is for you guys. It's about 9:15 here, so take it easy and we'll see you for the next one. Cheers. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure I want to stop streaming. See you guys.